Hi, welcome to Driving TV, and I hope you are well. In this video, I'd like to talk to you about how to change gear. So this video is especially for those who are learning to drive and they know how to move the car off. For the first time, they move the car on first gear, and then for them to go to second gear, how they should change gear using their feet, using their hand, how they can be quick and smooth so that they change gear smoothly without any problem. So let's start the lesson. Now, firstly, you need to understand you move the car off on first gear, and then for you to go to second gear, off gas, clutch down, same time. Okay, so off gas, clutch down, go to second gear. Once you go to second gear, bring the clutch up halfway to the biting point, give a little pause, and then give a little gas, and the rest of the clutch up. Make sure you remember this, get a picture in your mind. I'm talking about from first to second gear for the first time. Okay, so off gas, clutch down. Okay, so it's off gas, clutch down. Okay, off gas, clutch down, same time. And then what do? You change gear. Once you change gear, clutch comes up halfway to the biting point, halfway. Once it comes to the biting point, give a little pause, give a little gas, and the rest of the clutch comes up after the giving gas. Did you get that? So you moved off on first gear, car is moving, you cover the clutch to go to second gear. Off gas, clutch down, same time. Off gas, clutch down. You go to second gear. After you've gone to second gear, what do? Bring the clutch up halfway to the biting. Give a little pause with your clutch. Then give gas and the rest of the clutch up after that. If you could do that, you'd always move the car smoothly without any problem. The other problem is when you're doing that, make sure you don't take too long. It has to happen quite quickly but smoothly. If you take too long on your feet, because it's off gas, clutch down, there's no gas, what's going to happen? The speed is going to reduce, and if you take too long, you will stall the car. So say you're in first gear. You're in first gear. The car is moving. You're in first gear, car is moving. Both hands on the wheel, car is moving. Off gas, clutch down, second gear. Clutch up halfway, give a little pause, give a little gas, rest of the clutch up, and give gas and move off. Go. That pause is from first to second only. When you go to third gear, what do? Off gas, clutch down, third gear. Clutch up, and just before the clutch all the way up, give a little gas. So it happens all in one go without the pause. Okay, so in second gear, so say you're in second gear, off gas, clutch down, third gear, clutch up, and just before the clutch fully up, give a little gas. Don't give gas on the clutches down all the way because it's not going to work. You shouldn't give gas on the clutches down. So when should you give gas? From second to third is when the clutch is nearly fully up. Just before fully up, give a little gas. Let's do that again. You're in second gear, okay? You're in second gear. Off gas, clutch down. Third gear. Clutch up, and just before fully up, give a little gas. Just before fully up, not when the clutch is down. Can you remember that? Make sure you get a picture in your mind and make sure you watch this video a few times to get it right. If you could memorize that, get a picture in your mind how it's done, you never get it wrong for you to change gear from first to second, second to third, and third to fourth is the same as going from second to third. Okay, so we're going to move off. Clutch down, first gear. We looked around, blind spot. There's nobody there. Clutch up halfway. Now the car moves. The car moves. So I'm now moved off on first gear. How do I go to second gear? Off gas, clutch down, second gear, clutch up halfway, give a little pause, give gas, rest of the clutch up. Done. How do I go to third gear? Remember, third gear, no pause. We give gas just before the car clutch is fully up. I'm in second gear now. How am I going to go to third gear? Off gas, clutch down, third gear, clutch up, and just before fully up, give a little gas, and the rest of the clutch up. Make sure it's smooth. Clutch up smoothly, not quickly. If you do it quickly, you will feel the jolt. You will feel the kangaroo. Okay? Make sure it's smooth. I'm going to go to fourth gear. Mirror, off gas, clutch down, fourth gear, clutch up. Just before fully up, give a little gas, and the rest up. Okay, now I'm going to go to second gear now as well. Okay, now for you to go to second gear, obviously your speed has to go down around 10 to 15 when you go to second gear. So I want to go left next road, mirror mirror, signal left. For me to go left, slow the car, slow the car, slow the car. My speed is around 15, clutch down, second gear, bring the clutch up, and I go. So I hope you understand, from first to second, you give that little pause. From second to third and third to fourth, there is no pause. You give gas just before the clutch fully up. If you could remember this, and if you could do this every time when you're changing gear, you'll never go wrong. It's always going to be smooth. Few other tips and advice is that, so when you're changing gear, off gas, clutch quickly down. Quickly down. So it goes down quickly, okay? But it comes up really slowly. Make sure you remember this. Off gas, clutch down. You change gear and then gradually bring the clutch up. So it goes down quickly, comes up really slowly. Okay? Goes down quickly, but then after changing gear, comes up really slowly. Slowly. Okay? So off gas, clutch down quickly, go to change gear, whichever gear you want to go in, and then clutch up slowly, really slowly. Make sure to remember this, very important. It goes down quickly, the clutch, but it comes up really slowly. And from first to second, you give that little pause. When you come to the biting, give gas and the rest up slowly. From second to third, third to fourth, you change gear and bring the clutch up. And just before the clutch all the way up, you give a little gas. I hope you understand that. I hope this makes sense. Also, if you need help on learning to drive and to pass the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course, which gives everything a learner needs to learn to drive and to pass the driving test. It has more than 30 videos on the course. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read. If you like it, you could always join the course. And I hope this video helps. If it does, please do give a thumbs up, and please do make a comment what do you think of the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so don't miss any of my future videos, and hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.